So guys, this is a recap of what happened today on XAUUSD. So this is the 3 hours. I'm just going to make it seem like this. Entry from yesterday is still the way it is. So the reason being that we have this expansion and we are currently looking at a retracement. So what did we see, or what are we looking at? So price has been coming down from this point after this break without taking any of these candles high, like breaking above it until this particular point. This is the reason why I said we are buying here. To this point is no longer valid. So I'm going to take it out to this particular black point. So this range here, this range right here, this range, I'm trying to mark it. This particular area is where I'm likely going to take a trade so far as I see confirmation on the lower time frames. So let's go to 15 minutes. This is where we are going to see our entries. So I'm reaching on the 15 minutes. I had this earlier this morning. So I was looking at this particular point for the take profit. So this is the line we are waiting for price to come and mitigate. Then we look for entry from this particular zone. Anything between this place, we're looking for buys to go up. Anything from here, we are buying to this particular point. Then we are going to see what we react to before we can sell. I'll take profit right here. So this is my own analysis, right? So what did price do today? The main purpose of the video. So this particular line demarcated yesterday from today. So I made a video about this, saying that I don't want to see price go above this point. So this liquidity graph and just the continuation. So if you notice from up here, even from up here, price has not closed above any important candle. Let's go. This is the next one, and this one, and this one. You see, this did not close. Next one is this one, then this one, then this one, then this one, the same high, that's equal high, and this one. Then we have the break here, where I have this one. So this is the break. That is why I have an entry here. So once price breaks, what I normally do is I'll just go to 3 minutes or sometimes 1 minute. Most cases 3 minutes because it reduces the noise that 1 minute has. So what I'm going to do is go to the 3 hours and look for an entry, and you see how I got this entry here. So after this break at this particular point, all I need is the last unmitigated important candle, which is this. On the return of this is where I'm going to have my entry. Many people would have entered here at this demand zone, but I use important candles to enter. So this is it. It came, retested the zone, and we have this, of which we took profit. Then on reaching here, this is the most important part where I want to explain. This particular time frame is just for entry. So this is my outlook. That's where I look out. That's intermediate time frame where I look out for my setups, right? So on reaching here, simple market structure. This high brought this low, right? And this low brought this high. And this high brought this low, and this low brought this high. And this low brought this high brought this low, and then this low for this high. So now we go back to break of structures. This structure was broken. This I don't trust, broken, but this failed to break. I'm going to take out this one. This is what we have. Break of structure, equivalent equal highs. So now this particular swing point here, this one here, let me be pointing it out. This particular one here is not a proper swing point for me. So I would prefer to take a sell from this point and to take a buy from this point. That's my own strategy. But does this play out for other people? Yes, but that's not how I take my trades. This is demand zone, and you see price mitigated and it bought. But I would prefer to take this sell, although it is not in my it is not in the session I trade. This is almost close. I'll not be on this chart by 7. God knows. So this is it. Or I would prefer to take this than to take this buy, this particular buy here. I would prefer to take this sell than that buy. So I'm going to delete what I don't need to make it more clearer. I don't even need this one, but this is a confirmation. You can still enter here. Take to go to what are they calling it? Lower prices. Because I'm expecting it. Remember, I'm expecting it to come back to. Did I delete the line? There was a line. Higher time frame zone. I think it's above here. I think it's this one. This point. Below this point. So I'm looking for an entry. So should price get here on the 15 minutes, I'm looking for the same thing I looked here. To buy to this line, this black one here. So this is my range. So now back to what happened today. Break of structure and this one failed, right? So what am I going to do after this one failed? We are going to take note of the time. This is 5:15. So anything from 5:16 is where we are looking for our entries. So let me start with 1 minute. Normally it's 3 minutes. The reason why I'm starting with 1 minute is for you to see that whatever I am doing here is working. It's working. So this is it. This is the time range that we want to see. So anything from 30, because it's 15 minutes. Sorry, I said 16. It's 15 minutes. So it started from 15, so it's closing at 30. So from 31 is where we're looking for our entry. And as you can see from this particular leg from here, the whole of this 15 minutes, there is no break until this point, because price just kept um respecting the lows. This is the low, this is the low, kept respecting it until this point. All you need to do is trail your lows. That's all you need to do. So if you had been on this chart and you're on the 1 minute time frame, many people would be looking for structural change here. Let me show you. This is my own valid structural point. So until this breaks, I mean, then you now start looking for maybe a zone here. This is the zone here, somewhere around here, to enter. While people don't understand what I'm doing, I've entered here. This is on 1 minute, right? Now SL will be right above this place. Then we give few pips. Then targeting this low. Please, if you see a lot of error, don't panic. Always keep spread in mind. The load that brought it is our target. This place is our target. So let's go to the 50 minutes. If you are using 1 minute, you are going to have 1 is to 7.5. You love 3 minutes. Not as much as it might not even reach. So now we have 3 minutes now. Anything after 15:30, that's 3:30, where we are going to have our entry. So we already have a break here. Because from here, price kept moving up from here, then this becomes the last important one, and we broke. And now after this candle, the next candle is where we are going to enter. And already we've seen the break of structure. What are we going to do? Let's say after this break of structure and we see this, we're going to enter this at the open of this. Now stop loss will be above this. Leave a little bit of spread. We are going to target the load about it. Which is this. We are having 1 is to 4, which the other one is giving us 1 is to 7. So you see, what I want you to understand is it is not just about analyzing. Your risk to reward matters. Your risk to reward matters. That's what I feel is more important in this whole trading thing. If you understand risk to reward, that it really matters, then a lot of things will not be stressing you out. Like, who is the best trader? Is it a scalper or a what? Let me tell you, this price thing is fractal. If your strategy works in a certain time frame, just stick to it. Your strategy can work in all time frames, to be honest. But the thing is, it depends on the kind of person you are. You're a scalper. Don't hear anybody trying to kill your vibe saying you are gambling. Just know what you are doing. Come to the market. Last, all of us we are looking for money. So that's just the truth. So that's it about that for this particular pair. And if I was going to extend to know where I would have taken profit is, I always preach about weeks with XAU. So I would have just used this particular week, and guess what? PP would be there. So this would extend to 50% of this one. I would have been having 1 is to 5.7. So that's how you would have gotten money today. And let me also review the other one. Although it's late, this particular one. So this is our point of entry. So we are going to go to 3 minutes first. Right? What are we seeing here? What's going on here? So as you can see, price has been going this direction, and then we see a break here. So let me show you. Short position. We are going to do this like this. TP above the high, your raw high, but you are going to leave a little bit of space for spread. Where are we targeting? This liquidity. So this is equivalent to 1 is to 6.9, and price almost got there. Price almost did. So that's on the 3 minute time frame. Let's go to 1 minute and see what we could have gotten. So on reaching to this point, as you can see, we missed it. Yeah, we missed this one. Price did not trigger us. because on reaching to this point, this is our last low. Sorry about that. This is our last low for the main low. So this is the low. Price almost got back here, but it didn't. Sorry, this point. So this is it. Would have missed on the 1 minute. So you see one of the reasons why I like 3 minutes, because all the noise, all of these things, I would have just cut 1:6 and I made my money and go. Sometimes just make sure you have something in your hand. Don't try to be greedy or overanalyze, then you get analysis paralysis. So that's the market review on gold today. So those are the trades I would have taken. I wouldn't have taken this buy, like I said, this particular one, but it's actually a good one. But the zone is for my strategy, not defined as what I perceive as a valid swing point. So it can just be a liquidity hunt, or maybe yeah, a fake out zone or inducement zone. Now, as much as it looks solid, but it does not meet my criteria, so I will just leave it. Does not meet my criteria. This is your sweetest entry that you would have gotten here to target the high. So let's go and check 3 minutes first. So you see this point, where would I have entered? At the change of character of the last important candle. SL and low, it created, and entry is here. So our take profit is at this high. You see, this is 1:2. Within 1 minute, I think we should have an entry there. Don't know yet. So let me just check quickly. So I'm reaching to my zone after it touched. This is where my entry should have been. We have an entry. Yes, after this one. It almost liquidated us. We have 1:3. 1 minute usually give best risk rewards, but you might miss your trades. That's just the bad news about it. So I wouldn't have taken this by obviously, because the zone itself I don't trust. I only take entries from zones I trust. Zone I backtested and I know it works. So guys, I think this should be the end of it. So I want to tell you that I have a free WhatsApp group, of which I intend to be having free sessions on Saturdays. So you get to ask your questions, whatever you have in mind, you can ask me there. But it's just on Saturdays because during the weekdays I am very busy. So if you are interested, you can DM me so that I can share you the link to the group. And you can also like and follow this page if you want to see more of content like this. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.